Hi everyone, welcome back. It's the 19th of March 2018. I'm extremely late getting to the markets today. I've only just got in and sat down, had a quick run through the charts to see what the price action's been doing, and I've decided that I don't normally start this late, but today I'm going to. Decided that I'll trade as we're moving into the London close. It's, what is it now? It's 15:34 here in London. I've decided that I'm going to trade into the London close and maybe through it. So just see how these trades go. I've got a few trades on at the moment. I've got the EU there. Saw that come through our criteria on this candle, and I've just taken this trade on this candle that's active at the moment. The Euro Japanese yen, I got into this one on the previous candle on this one here, and taking this long, looking for further upside movement on the Euro Japanese yen. The pound US dollar, I've taken this one long. I took this on the previous candle too, looking for this to go further to the upside. So I've taken a long on this, looking for further upside movement on the pound US dollar. Pound Japanese yen, I've taken this one long on the previous candle, and again I'm looking for further upside movement on the pound Japanese yen. Australian dollar US dollar, there's nothing to be had there. Australian dollar Japanese yen, nothing. US dollar Japanese yen, nothing on that. US dollar CAD, nothing on that. Canadian dollar Japanese yen is a no-go, and the New Zealand dollar US dollar, nothing going on there. Very, very quiet, not much price action at all. So I'll pause this for the time being. Just need to get myself sorted, get my journal written up, because I haven't even got around to writing my journal up yet. I've just the last 10-15 minutes sat down and started trading. So get myself organised here, and I shall be back very soon if we see any moves taking place. Back with you for a recap. There's been a few changes. I'm still in the Euro US dollar that I took. One of my first trades. I took it on this candle, or was it? I took that on this candle here. So I'm still in that. It's moving up quite nicely. I'll be locking in break even very soon on that. Euro Japanese yen. I took that at, where was it? 60 I took that at, and was stopped out on that. So I lost 10 pips. Took a re-entry, and still holding this at the moment. Price is moving up quite nice on that as well at the moment. Pound US dollar. Trade I took earlier on the pound US dollar reversed back on me, or it kept on moving down. I got stopped out on that, and so I've got re-entries ready. See if I can get back in on the pound US dollar. Pound Japanese yen. It's another one that I was stopped out on. Lost 12 pips on that, and I got a re-entry looking for further upside movement on the pound Japanese yen. Nothing on these other pairs at the moment. No price action going on really there. Anything to interest me at the moment. And so that's it really. Just 3 trades at the moment. I'm down 32 pips. Got some profit showing on those 3 trades that I'm in at the moment, and I'm going to hold on with those and see if I can take some pips with these 3 trades. Okay, I'll pause again and I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, I'm going to do another run through now. Euro US dollar, can see that's still holding on there, breaking the highs on each candle, still moving up, so sticking with that. It's reached this previous day's high, so it's reached Friday's high, but not too worried about that at the moment. Just going to stick with it and see what that one does, looking for further upside movement. Euro Japanese yen. Can see that was getting a bit low. It was getting close to being stopped, but that's pushing back up again now. Seeing weakness in the Japanese yen. Pound US dollar. Waiting for a re-entry on this. I got stopped out, and it hasn't hit the re-entry levels yet, so I'm just waiting to see what that one does. Pound Japanese yen. That's doing quite well, getting close to my take profit on that. And that is all that I'm holding. Just those 3 trades at the moment. Like I say, I'm down 32 pips. But I'm seeing some good profits that are actually running at the moment. So I'll pause again and come back to you very soon. Back again for another run through the charts. Euro US dollar, you can see that's pulling back a little bit now. although still quite comfortable with that. It's hit that previous day's high, which sometimes can push them back a little bit, but I won't let it affect how I'm trading this at the moment. I'm still looking for further upside movement. You can see I've got my take profit up here. All of these trades, the entry criteria is pure Price Action Traders Institute criteria that I'm using, Kim Crumpus's system. And if you're interested in how we trade at the Price Action Traders Institute, I'll put some links in the description at the bottom of this video. So if you scroll down to the bottom of this video, you'll find some links there which will give you more information about how exactly we trade. Okay, let's carry on through. Euro Japanese yen, still in profit on that, pulling back a little bit, holding off there, but still quite happy to hold that. Pound US dollar, still not taking my re-entry. Pound Japanese yen, still holding that, and it's now starting to push up a little bit more. I don't know if that's the pound or pound's pushing up a little bit, gaining a bit of strength. But Japanese yen, we can see that that's getting weaker, which is helping that one. And that's it. They're the only trades I'm in. I actually missed an entry on this, on the New Zealand dollar US dollar. That's come through our entry criteria, but I wasn't in front of the charts when that happened. I didn't have an order on, and it's taken off and leaving me behind, but not to worry about that. So I didn't get in on that trade. So I'll hold those 3 trades, and I'll come back very soon and let you know what's going on. If there's any significant changes, I'll get straight back to you. I'm going to pause for a while now. Back again with an update. Just a few changes that have happened. Seen this US dollar strength happening here. Pulled that Euro US dollar down. It's actually spiking at that 20 level there. I locked in break even on this, so worst case scenario, if that trade comes back, it's going to hit my break even, and that's where I'll get out. But looks like it's holding off a little bit at the moment. It's sucking back a little bit now, so just sit with that and see what it does. If it comes back and hits my price stop, not a problem at all. Break even. If it spins back round and goes up to where I've got my take profit at 50, fantastic, even better. Let's move on. Euro Japanese yen. Seen this hanging around the last couple of candles, but still showing a little bit of profit there. Looking for that Japanese yen weakness to come back and push this one up. So no big change on that at all. Pound US dollar, still not hit my entries. I've got a couple of orders on that. So pound Japanese yen, pulled back on this candle here, but since then it's gone back up and back in profit. And you can see I've got my take profit up at 80 on that, close to 80 on that. So that's it. They're the 3 trades that I've got. Nothing else is happening across these other pairs that we watch. So that's it. I'll pause again and I shall come back. We've got a little while to go now. We're actually into the London close, so quite often we see some moves as we're going through the London close. So that's what I'm banking on at the moment, and that's what I'm gearing myself up for. So just going to watch this price action, and I'll be back with an update soon. Okay, time now is 16:55, getting very close to the London close, and we're seeing a little bit of price action like we do quite often towards the London close. And so you can see the EU moving up okay. Going to hang on to that for a while. Still got break even locked on that. Euro Japanese yen, we can see that we're starting to see a shift there, moving up quite strong. That's the Japanese yen getting weak. I've taken my orders off the GU. It's too late for me to even consider taking any new trades now. I'll be out of this fairly soon, I'd imagine. Pound Japanese yen, again, that Japanese yen is getting weak, and we're seeing that move up quite nicely there. Also seeing a little bit of strength in the pound, so that's helping that GJ move up. And that's it. No other trades taken, and I'll be hanging on to those 3 trades for a little while longer and see if I can take some profit from the market. Okay, I'll be back soon. Okay, final update. I've gone flat the market, pulled out of the trades that I had on, the 3 trades that I was running, and I'm just going to run through these now just to show you exactly what I did. Like I say, all of these trades were taken using Price Action Traders Institute criteria. Right, the Euro US dollar. I took this down here when price came through our criteria, took it long, and watched this go up to here, and I actually punched out here, taking 22 pips on the euro US dollar. That's the only trade I took on that, so that works out okay. 22 pips. You can see our stop is 8 pips on this, so that was a good risk to reward ratio there. So the EU 12 plus 22 pips. Euro Japanese yen. First trade I took on this, hit our entry here, and I took a full stop on this down here, but managed to get a re-entry on the Euro Japanese yen. It actually came through our criteria pretty much where I got a stop on that, and I took this up. The Euro Japanese yen, oh sorry, that stopped there, that was for 10 pips. So I lost 10 pips on that, got back in on a re-entry, and you can see where I took that one out there. Took profit on the Euro Japanese yen for 12 pips. Moving on, pound US dollar. This was one that I took here. Got in the pound US dollar. What was that? That was at 34 as it came through our criteria. Got stopped out on that pretty much straight away down here, and so stopped out on that. GU, that was minus 10 pips, and I didn't see any re-entries on this. I was looking to get back in. In fact, this spike down here, I missed it. I could have taken a re-entry here, but I missed that totally, and that would have been a nice trade. Would have seen a good few pips if I'd have got in on that, but no use moaning about it. I missed it, and you just have to accept it. So I didn't get a re-entry on the GU, and that was, as I say, minus 10 pips on the pound US dollar. And the final pair that I traded today was the pound Japanese yen. Took my initial trade up here as price came through our criteria, and I was stopped out just here. So I took a full stop on that. That's 12 pips I lost there. Managed to get a re-entry on this as price was down here. Took the re-entry, and I took a profit on the pound Japanese yen of 15 pips. So, summing up for the day, that works out to minus 32 pips on the stops that I had. That was 12 pips on the GJ, 10 pips on the GU, and 10 pips on the EJ. And then I managed to get back, what was it? It was 49 pips. So 49 pips on those three winning trades. Only a small profit today, 17 pips. But it's good to see a little bit of profit at the start of the week. I didn't even think I was going to get trading today because I got home late. I was really busy. In between trading this afternoon and doing this video, I've had phone calls to make and some other business to deal with. And so really didn't think I was going to get any trades off today. Didn't think I was going to get back in time, but I did, and ended up with plus 17. So that's it. I'm flat in the market, finished for the day. And as we do with the Price Action Traders Institute, don't even have to think about trading now until next time I sit down at the charts, which is fantastic. No overnight worries or anxiety about what the markets are doing. Completely forget about it until the next time we sit down and look at our charts. I'll put a link in the description. So if you look down underneath this video, in the description there, I'll put some links in that will take you to or give you more information about how we trade and what we do at the Price Action Traders Institute, so you can find out more information there. Okay, thanks very much, and I'll see you again soon.